Ride Your Horse Therapeutic Riding Program had a great opportunity to be able to make its home here at B&B Stables. I am the founder and the president of Ride Your Horse Therapeutic Riding Program. Therapeutic riding is where you bring a collaboration of multiple different disabilities for children and adults, and you bring them together with the horse. The connection between the rider and the horse is amazing. It is life-changing. It is also said quite often in therapeutic riding that miracles happen, and we have seen it firsthand in our program that it has happened, that lives have changed tremendously to benefit the child or the adult that's riding within the program. What it does is it helps move their circulation, move their pelvis, move their skeletal structure in a way that mimics the human walk. Not only does the horse provide that much physical input to the human to better the human, but also it is such a giving animal. It's very patient. It doesn't reflect. It does not judge. It helps the individual emotionally and spiritually as well. It gives them self-confidence. A child that is not able to walk, or an adult that's not able to walk, to be able to control and ride a 1,000-pound animal gives them much needed, self-confidence and the ability that they can do things that they thought that they couldn't do, which, is life-changing to some of them. The horse does have to be in good, strong physical condition. Many people think that a horse, needs to be retired and older, and it would be a great home for it to help a child with disabilities, while the horse has done everything in its elderly years. But that's not the case at all. We do need horses that are able to walk, trot, canter, just as if it was a regular lesson hunter-jumper horse or Western riding pleasure horse. We have children and adults with disabilities that start as young as 3 years old, and our eldest rider currently is 76 years old.
My name is Diane, and my child's name is Jillian. Because of Jillian's disability, she can't do sports, and we were lucky enough to have the district nurse from the school. She came and asked us if she'd be interested in the horse, and that there was advocacy that was going to pay for it, and that's how we got into the program, and we've been here ever since. We have a family here, a good support system, good support team. Everybody's great, and she's learned a lot about horses and how to take care of them, and it's just helped her overall grow.
Big forward circles. Ready? 1, 2.
We had tried several different programs that her therapist had recommended, and one day she said, what about horses? She loved horses, little stuffed horses. And I said, well, let's give it a whirl. I never thought Star would come this far. It was incredible to watch her progress consistently. And she got stronger, and she developed confidence in school, confidence emotionally. It was a package deal. It wasn't just her getting better with her muscles. It was a complete situation.
Many of our clients take up to a minimum of 3 volunteers to be able to work with them to help them have a safe, beneficial therapeutic riding lesson. So you have to have the instructor. The instructor should be certified through NARA. You do have to have a leader. The leader does require to be trained under the NARA instructor and has to go through a series of not exams, but just of testing to make sure that not only do they know the horse very well that they're working with, but they also are then tested in volunteer training that also comes through NARA as well.
I enjoy watching the students grow and develop and change as they ride, and watching the riding help them in their development, and I enjoy the horses.
Well, I love horses and I like being around them and taking care of them, and I thought it was really cool that they have this program for disabled kids. So I decided I thought it would be a good combination to work with kids and horses. I enjoy working with the horses and also just working with the students and seeing how they can improve and how the riding really helps them and just helps them in all skills, not just riding but in life skills too.
You definitely get attached to the students because you're consistently working with them, and you definitely get to see every little progress that they make when they are able to hear a cue and they do it right away, so it's awesome. I enjoy working with the horses the most, but it's definitely a great reward to go home and knowing that you made somebody smile.
I met this Darlene first when I first came to riding.
Did you notice his feet look nice and shiny and new?
I can ride all by myself.
You can ride them all by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Because you are a superstar?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it on 7?
Yep. My favorite horse is Calvin.
Why do you like Calvin so much?
Because he trots when I tell him to.
Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb. And why Mr. Pibb? Because he's cool.
The last riding day? Yep, you're okay. Good. Ready?
Welcome, Calvin.
Where do you go?
It's just that when I get to ride them, that's the best.
Of course. How about you? They look good.
Good, you're good. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You can do it now. Yeah, you got it. Nicely done. High five, Peter. Woo-hoo. Good job. Turn his nose away. Good job. Put your right hand in. You put your right hand down. We're just going to want to go ahead and try to get her to so you can put your hand right over her hand. Okay. 1, 2. That'll work out. 1, 2. Oh, you can do it. Very good. All right, Susie. Good job. Good riding. Sweet. Do a little bit of tickling on the wrist. There you go.
We provide not only weekly therapeutic riding lessons, but we also do activities as well for our riders that would be advanced riders, such as our show team. Our show team goes out and performs at the Special Olympics and at the state shows, at the CalNet shows. And then we have home shows, and those home shows, we call them our play days. And that invites all of our riders to come out and our parents to come out and meet each other, because during the week, typically, if it's a private lesson or a semi-private lesson, those parents only have a little bit of time to be able to interact with the other parents. We had just recently our Spooktacular Play Day horse show, and during that is the time that we invite our kids and our volunteers to dress up in costume. We dress the horse up in costume and they ride in theme. And it just really shows off what they do during the weekly lessons. when they participate in the show, many times our Play-Doh shows are the first time that our riders receive a ribbon. You know, it's kind of the introduction and praise of this is such a well done job that they have. So we have ribbons that are 1st through 6th, and we have participant ribbons.
3rd place goes to today.